All right, folks, what's going on? I just made a video. This is part 2 of that video because the picture I saw originally is what you saw in video 1. It was just a shot of the top of the screen and the mirror. That's all. Well, guess what? The picture's a lot bigger. It's actually a shot of the entire upper section of the dash, including steering wheel. So let's check it out one more time. So this is a follow-up to that first video. Let's look at the picture together. So as you can see, we get a total shot of the upper part of the dash. You could see the whole hood. You could see it's the same shot outside of the window, obviously, but there's some things we need to talk about in this picture right about now. Number one, it looks like there's speakers on each of the pillars, which is awesome. Probably JBL. I don't know if JBL will be with us again for the next generation, but that is definitely something to talk about as well. Even more importantly than that, guess what is back? It was there in 07 to 13. They took it away in 14 to 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, standard driver side grab handle along with passenger side. So that has been gone. They are now back. They look awesome. They look rugged. I like them. On the top of the steering wheel, you have the red line to show you when you're centered out as far as the steering wheel goes. That's awesome. That's on a lot of different other models, and there are a lot of aftermarket steering wheels that have that as well. But that is pretty cool that they have that in the Tundra now. This is, again, say it again, I said it last video, probably the TRD Pro. I don't know if that'll be in every single model, but that looks pretty awesome. Now I want to show you something a little special here that one of my viewers on Instagram, Chris, has been working on. So he took the picture and changed the exposure a little bit because we got to have a little bit of fun with it, right? In the area up over the mirror, it looks like they blacked it out in the main picture, but when you change the exposure a tad, you can see some other buttons. And what it looks like here is you have the rear sliding window button that we know now is down around our knees in the current Tundra to slide the big power folding mirror in the back down, which is awesome. The other one looks like a sunroof button, and the other one looks like a shade button. So if that is actually a shade button, that would mean it's a pano sunroof, which everyone thinks it is already, but that is pretty awesome. A pano sunroof all the way, front and back, just the entire roof, a big sunroof. I'm into that. You got to tell me what you think. I know some of you like some sunroofs and some of you don't. Also, there is, it looks like that SOS button that's in Tundras now up there as well. But thank you to Chris for messing around with the exposure of that. That looks pretty cool. So I really appreciate you sending that in. Once again, sorry about that first video. Didn't know they had a bigger picture out there, but that is pretty awesome. So the speakers are looking awesome on the pillars. We get a driver's side grab handle back standard. The steering wheel looks like a racing wheel, more modern, awesome for a steering wheel. We've already talked about the infotainment and everything like that. And changing the exposure on that picture was pretty cool of Chris. And now we see that we're going to get that power sliding rear window again, at least in the Crew Max, so that's awesome. And it looks like it's going to have a pano roof if that actually is a shade button. So I don't know. It kind of looks like it, but that's the best we could do with it. So let me know what you think in the comments below. This was part 2. I still want you to have a great day, and I still want you to take care.